Keep your mind on your driving, keep your hands on the wheel, keep your snoopy eyes on the road ahead.
That's a catchy little tune from back in the 60s, but it makes a lot of sense. Because every day when I drive downtown from the east side of Kansas City to the downtown area, which is on the west side of Kansas City, I see a wreck. Now, you might ask, how can all these people going in the same direction have a wreck? That's because somebody is D.W.H.U.A. That's driving with your head up your ass. Okay? Now, a couple of rules when you're going down a highway, any highway, doesn't make any difference which one, doesn't mean it has to be I-70. All of you can't drive on I-70, and the people that are on I-70 can't drive either. But here's the deal. When you're going in the same direction as everybody else, keep your speed up to where everybody else is. Give them a little bit of room. You know how that goes. In driver's ed, if you took driver's ed, yeah, a lot of people didn't. Not anymore. It used to be required, but you know, you used to have to leave a car length for every 10 miles an hour, and that's a good thought because that gives you plenty of reaction time so that you don't hit the idiot in front of you when the idiot in front of you slams on his brake because the idiot in front of him slams on his brakes. So give him some room. Then while you're going down the freeway, giving them room, and you want to change over to one lane or the other, turn your blinker on. Not like I see every day. Turn your blinker on and leave it on for a few seconds, 10 seconds. That'd be nice to give people an idea. That's what that blinker's for. Give them an idea what you want to do. If I want to go to this lane, I push down that little handle and the light over on this side blinks. Everybody knows that I'm wanting to move over. That's a signal of my intention, not a declaration of my right. So anyway, somebody will give me some room and I'll slide on over and everybody's happy and we're still doing 50, 60 miles an hour in rush hour traffic, and that's a good thing. Throw your cell phone in the back too. I have seen so many people driving down the road 30 miles an hour and 65 mile an hour zone, no cars in front of them, and all those people behind them. And it's ridiculous. It is highly ridiculous because everybody behind them's mad. They're wanting to get someplace. And here's an idiot on his cell phone typing away. So put the cell phone in the back. Talk to your people when you get to work. You don't need to talk on the phone while you're driving. It's a distraction. You can get a ticket for it in this state. Now, when you enter onto the freeway, this is another simple thing that people ought to remember, but I got to understand there's simple people that can't remember, right? Anyway, when you get on the freeway, that long ramp that you go up, now that's an acceleration ramp, and that gives you time to get up to speed with the rest of traffic, and then you can put on your blinker. Remember, push down the handle, and the light will go on, and people will be courteous and let you in, right? Way it's supposed to do. So if you do that, you get right in and nobody gets upset because somebody will courteously let you in. Now, once you get in and you want to go over to the next lane, put on your blinker and don't stop. I have seen that done. People will stop in a lane waiting for a hole that's way back there, and by the time they slowed everybody else down, somebody's filled that hole trying to get around the idiot that stopped in a lane of traffic. I see it happen. Now, here's another thing. People have wrecks because of people like that. But when you see one of these people in a wreck, they're on the side of the road, they're not bothering you. If you're in the right-hand lane and this has happened all the way on the inside lane, 3 or 4 lanes over, why do you have to slow down to 20 miles an hour to look at them? I mean, they're just sitting there. No blood, no gore. If it's a fender bender and somebody's upside down, that might be worth looking at. But now just 2 people parked side by side, one in front of the other. Not a big deal. Just keep on driving. You see cars every day. Somebody's getting a ticket, keep on driving. You see police cars every day. Nice policeman is probably writing somebody a ticket for being stupid in public, just like you're doing for slowing down and looking to see what they're doing. So, anyway, that's my thought for the day. Hope I've made everybody a safer driver. Probably not. But anyway, please like and subscribe to my page. Come back and see me. Share this with your friends. Let me know what you think. And we'll go back and listen to that catchy little tune from the 1960s.
Seven little girls sitting in the back seat, hugging and a kissing with Fred. I said, why don't one of you come up and sit beside me? And this is what the seven girls said.
All together now, 1, 2, 3. Keep your mind on your driving, keep your hands on the wheel. Keep your snoopy eyes on the road ahead. We're having fun, sitting in the back seat, kissing and a hugging with Fred. Dee-doody-doo-doo, dee-doody-doo-doo, dee-doody-doo-doo.
Drove through the town, drove through the country, showed them how a motor could go. I said, how do you like my triple carburetor? And one of them whispered low.
All together now, 1, 2, 3. Keep your mind on your driving, keep your hands on the wheel. Keep your snoopy eyes on the road ahead. We're having fun, sitting in the back seat, kissing and a hugging with Fred. Dee-doody-doo-doo, dee-doody-doo-doo, dee-doody-doo-doo.
Seven little girls scooching in the back seat, everyone in love with Fred. I said, you don't need me, I'll get off at my house. And this is what the seven girls said.
All together now, 1, 2, 3. Keep your mind on your driving, keep your hands on the wheel. Keep your snoopy eyes on the road ahead. We're having fun, sitting in the back seat, kissing and a hugging with Fred.
All of them in love with Fred,
Dee-doody-doo-doo,
kissing and a hugging with Fred.
dee-doody-doo-doo.
Wish that I could be like Fred.